Let's talk about the origin of not Venom, but the Venom symbiote, the 998th of its lineage. The symbiote hatched from eggs in a cavern on Clintar during the reign of the Dark Elder god, Null. In the ancient past, the symbiote was once a loyal follower of Null's, but after refusing to obey the god, it was cast out of the hive and left wandering the cosmos alone. It discovered Kree explorers who decided to harvest it for further studies. The Kree bonded the symbiote to a soldier named Telkar and underwent months of training alongside him before being dispatched to fight in the Kree Skrull War as a spy and an assassin. When Telkar broke his cover to rescue a ship of Kree refugees, he separated himself from the symbiote and erased its memories of him in case it was captured. The symbiote was abandoned and made its way to an icy world where it would bond with another noble warrior. Or so it thought. The warrior used the symbiote to carry out a genocidal attack on its planet. The symbiote was separated and imprisoned on a battle world headed by the Beyonder, who was preparing for a secret war of sorts. Now, after the Beyonder brought many of Earth's mightiest heroes and villains to his world, the symbiote was chosen by its first human host, Deadpool. Hoping for a makeover, he bonded with the symbiote for only a few minutes before realizing it was alive and interfacing with his mind. He returned to suit only moments before the arrival of Spider-Man, whose own suit had been damaged from battling. When Spider-Man touched the symbiote, it covered his body and formed into a black and white costume with large white spider emblems on its chest and back. The symbiote imprinted Spider-Man's powers into itself, developing the same abilities and created an unlimited supply of stronger organic webbing. After Battleworld, the symbiote made its way back to Earth with Peter. Peter would go on to learn that the symbiote wanted to permanently bond to him. He was able to separate himself with the help of the Fantastic Four, but the symbiote wasn't done yet. It followed him to the bell tower of a church, where the bells rang loud at the top of the hour, which with the help of Peter's rejection, weakened it and forced it to permanently separate. Spider-Man's rejection left the symbiote extremely bitter towards the web-slinger, a trait it would share with future hosts. It wasn't long after that that a man would enter that same church, a man who had just been disowned by his father, divorced by his wife, and ready to end it all. That man was Eddie Brock.